Some of you, the money you have spent on alcohol, is it Movate, Long Island, what's that one? Red Label, Black Label, all kinds of label. Any alcohol at all. Weeds, cocaine, all kinds of stuff. All the money you have invested in that thing would have been enough for you to invest in a business and prosper. You drink yourself to death, drink yourself to stupor, drink yourself to cancer, drink yourself to bronchitis. Ask doctors how many destinies and body parts have been destroyed by liver sclerosis. Bronchitis of all kinds. There are some of them that even sometimes that leukemia as a cigarette content. Some people contact leukemia from smoking. Leukemia is cancer of the blood. Even if God doesn't advise you, can't your health prevent you? Think of how much time you have wasted. You sleep with this, sleep with this, sleep with this. By the time you are passing, that's how boys are pointing. That one, that one, that shame alone should prevent you. You are in a class, a student that is struggling for the same certificate like you, paying the same school fees like you. You are sleeping with that fellow student. The same, both of you came to school to pursue the same thing, and you sell your dignity for somebody pursuing the same thing that you are pursuing. You are stupid. I've said it before. Anybody that is doing ND that has a future partner is a future fool. ND, somebody is proposing to you, you are a fool. Because ND, you should still be thinking of your book. Your daughter is 19, she will bring a man, a boy, and come to your sitting room, and you as a stupid mother, you will cook for them. We will bring a politician, a sugar daddy. Then that's how you be smiling for the man. Oga, I vote for you. When my pikin tell me, say, now you the helper, I vote for you. Who is the man? Senator. What does he do? Nothing. All say nay, nay. All say yea, yea. All say aye, aye. The eyes have it. Is that a job? If you must not return to your vomit, then change your company. Just must change your company. You must start avoiding people who are doing that thing that you feel you are doing or that gets you down. I've seen people who change their number because they are running from sin. When they get a new number, they are the ones that will use their hand to give out that. The change has to be from inside. From inside. Hello? It has to be. Number 3. Am I blessing you? About dogs. Dogs are known for a major weakness. What is the weakness of a dog? Bone. Somebody shout bone. Say bone. No matter how fleshy, or no matter the quantity of flesh around the dog, when he sees a bone, he settles down. You don't get what I'm talking about. It's not because of the juice in the bone or flesh around the bone. it is the pleasure it derives from cracking it with the side of the teeth. Give a dog a bucket full of flesh, just leave one bone, it can abandon the flesh. It's a known weakness. It's, once you bring it, when robbers go to rob in houses where there are dogs, they just throw bone. Ooh, you see bone. When once it is bone, what is that known weakness in your life? That once the devil wants to destroy, once he brings that thing, you cannot say no. It's known. Say that, say this one, leave him. Just give him small money. There are some of you now, anytime you are broke, you are very spiritual. Once you broke like this now, that's why you pray. It's all my life. It's all. When there's no money in your heart, you are very spiritual. Very, very. But once small money enter your hand, you dance with bravado. How much does he have? 100,000. We say, you know, people like us. I remember those days we used to dance a lot, but now the Lord has lifted us, you know. 100,000. Let him be broke, he cannot pay it. Oh, God. When you think of Peter, something comes to your head. The head of the disciples and a denier. Eh? When you think of Paul, what comes to your mind? One that wrote 2/3 of the Bible. You think of Elijah, what comes to your mind? Fire. You think of Moses, what comes to your mind? Meekness. You think of Abraham, what comes to your mind? Covenant. When people think of you, what comes to their mind? See that one? Liar. Once they just mention your name, now so everybody together will say liar. They say what about Tokbe? Hey, Tokbe, all of them liar. There are people, if they tell you good morning, you have to look at your watch, because it can be evening. Even their greeting is a lie. They lie. They just lie. It's very natural. Some men lie over unnecessary things. My father is a banker, my father is a banker, my father is a banker. So that tomorrow when you are asked, this word is not going to become decent. You are the one that will choose to live decent. Every day. I was, you know me, I'm your pastor, so me at the talk. Oh. At the talk. I just the talk, as they come at the talk. One day, wait now. You know, when you get to certain places to lodge, they give you complimentary, they give you, while they are preparing stuff, they'll give you, take this pineapple juice or take this. So you wait while they prepare your stuff. So one day I was waiting, I went somewhere with somebody, my reverend. So we were taking pineapple, they brought orange for him. One girl brought orange for me after I took pineapple. And just came. How are you, sir? I said, I'm fine. I said, okay. Came back, he said, are you true? I said, I don't take orange. I like what you're wearing, no. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 18. I said, you are just a few years older than my biological daughter. My eyes are closed. Disappear. Somebody know they follow you play. Neighbor, after today I no go chop bone. All right, let me close. People are frowning. I blessing anybody? Yeah? Number what now? About dogs. 4. Dogs are addicted to comfort. Dogs love comfort. Have you noticed dogs are always at home? They like to stay at home. There are some dogs that will climb up the owner's bed to sleep. You are not following what I'm saying. Addiction, they love comfort. They love comfort. And there are people today, the reason they are dogs is because they are too addicted to comfort. Why are you in that relationship? I don't want to suffer. I don't want to suffer. I don't take nonsense from any man. I don't take nonsense from any man. I don't take nonsense from any man. I don't want to suffer at all. We are 6. I'm the eldest. Others are 5. My mama suffer. But you know this man cannot help you. I don't care. I don't take nonsense from any man. I don't take nonsense from any man. Agbasuzi. Comfort. In Luke chapter 22, if you read down, you discover that while Peter was busy warming himself by the fire, it was cold. He needed heat. In the midst of comfort, a little girl came. You look like one of the disciples. He swore with his mother and his father. Who came for him? A little girl. In the midst of comfort. A little girl. And he messed up. Does that give you a revelation? If you are addicted to comfort, any little thing will move you. Let me give you a counsel. On your way to destiny, get ready for discomfort. Get ready to go through things. Not all open doors are God's doors. Some open doors are traps. On your way to destiny, get ready for suffering. This is not what a pastor will tell you, but I will tell you. He butter my bread, he sugar my tea, a big changes are done for me. We have been waiting for that bread. We have not seen butter. Get ready to suffer. What is that? I went to preach in Agbede years ago and they stoned me. My chest was rising up. All my face was swollen. Stone. They stoned me. They stoned me. My friends came and started pressing. I didn't want to go to the hospital. My eyes were swollen. My ear was swollen. Get ready to suffer. This gospel. They'll be shaking. I was preaching in Abuja and I spoke against Islamic powers. The last service in Abuja, at the Eagle Square, they put off the light. They put off the light. Who put off the light? Some Muslims. And God told me, he said, leave them. Place a word on them. He said, but this is what you must go through for the gospel. Trust brethren, we are there. Brothers in Christ, all of them put on their car and put on their light. They turn on their jeeps, face the stage and put on their headlights. There was light everywhere. All their big jeeps. They say, for what? Who they try to humiliate? All my sons turn their cars. All my sons face the stage. You must go. I mean, I'm not telling you stories. I'm not telling you 10 years ago, this year. I'm not in that program or something. They turn off the lights because I spoke against the powers of Islam. Because I said nobody can Islamize Nigeria. And by then all of this nonsense happening has not started happening. Get ready. I spoke against a herbalist. One time I was moving to go and preach in Uronigbe. No, Uronigbe. It's no Riomo. I was going to preach. The man stayed by the park. Any car I want to enter, he will pay for full seat and tell them to drive. Full seat. Someone that they go say, you go trek, go down Buju today. Show you say native doctor no get power. I go show you. Poverty is bad though. Up to 5 cars full. So even people that were not going to Orion started lining up behind the man. Okay, and they go. The man was paying them for full seats. I waited. I couldn't go. You will go through pain. If I tell you I hate debt, it's because of where I'm coming from. You know, if you want prosperity, you don't want to suffer at all. I am not paying my rent. How many people have paid their rent? It's a normal thing. What's your problem? What's your problem? I have not paid my school for last semester. People are owing for 2 sessions. And they not die. Some people to the end, they enter in the one, they then define an accident. They enter in the one. School fees they have not paid, rent they have not paid, and they are surviving. Then they do exam. Papa, I don't know what I'm going through. At my age, I have no shoe. There are people that have no leg. Tell your neighbor, it is part of the package. Say it loud, say it's part of the package. Go abroad and see what Nigerians are going through in the cold. 3 jobs, 4 jobs. You see them inside the cold. 3 jobs, 4 jobs. They finish this for 8 hours, do another for a few hours. There are some people that are not in church now. Why? They have not recovered from fire night. Papa carry person, pray. When is they pay me? I don't go church. They have a chair now. This chair they are sitting, they are complaining. No, when Papa go buy this kind of chair now, you not push your way again hand for resting. May you not rest to hell in Jesus' name. Am I blessing somebody? It's part of it. It's part of it. I see some guys that they say, I don't want to sell my body for money. That shut up. There are many things to do without selling your body. Who are you deceiving? If you tell me such a thing, you don't need help. If alternative to help is to sleep with somebody, then you don't need help. There are girls today that go to the bush to cut wood. I came to the site one time, I saw girls carrying concrete. Concrete on their head. Young girls. There's dignity when you work for your money. That's why I stay around with your nails like a witch. I don't know if you do that kind of job. I don't know if you do that kind of job. School fees, you never pay. Rent, you never pay. I never do that kind of job. For what? Say carry hair. I don't fit. I don't fit. I don't fit. I don't fit. My nails. You work for just a few hours. You are lying down. What are you doing? I want to observe siesta. You are seeing Esther. Your mates are seeing Angel Gabriel. You are seeing Esther. There is no lifting. Every high flyer is a hard worker. Tell your neighbor, every high flyer is a hard worker. Don't you see me? Flyer. Oh, you think it's sweet? Myself and Mama, we came by road from Lagos. And you know Nigeria road is very good. Very good. Came by road. As I was coming, pastors have gathered for a pastor's meeting. I was coming down, taking a shower, changing my clothes, entering a pastor's meeting. And I mean, the way I ministered, you would think I have rested so much. When I finished, I walked in, my wife said, I have to talk to you. She was talking, the kids were talking, I was receiving 1 or 2 calls, I was doing 1 or 2 write-ups. Before I know it, it was some minutes to 10. I said, wow, fire night. I finished and I'm preaching. If you are not a hard worker, you have no future in the kingdom. You have no future. He paid that he did not owe. I owe that I could not pay. I need that someone. There are some debts you must pay. I'm out of time. Let me see. Number 5. Dogs love praise singing. Someone say praise singing. Say praise singing. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. What will he start doing? What will he start doing? Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo. He starts shaking his tail, wagging his tail. Bingo, bingo. There are many of you, your weakness is flattery. You enjoy being told big things about yourself. That's how they deceive you. Compliments are necessary, but flattery is irrelevant. Someone should tell you, you are nice, you're okay. Not you are the only cockroach in my cupboard, and you agree that you are cockroach. You are the only sugar in my tea. You agree that you are diabetes. The only chicken in my compound. You agree you are a poultry. The only mosquito in my net. You agree you are malaria. Anopheles mosquito is the carrier of malaria paradise. Sorry, parasite. Am I communicating here? Praise singing, flattery. There are people, they'll tell somebody, tell me something nice. What do you want to hear? That's the problem with Nigeria. That's the problem. We love praise singing. Before the current administration, many people were singing the praise. They were praying for change. Change, change. Oh Lord, give us change. Now we are praying, oh Lord, change our change. In Iran, the minimum wage in Iran, minimum wage is about 90,000. 90,000 minimum wage. Their fuel is 3 naira. I'm giving the equivalent in naira. It's 3 naira 51 kobo. In Singapore, minimum wage is about 80 something thousand. Minimum wage. Their fuel is about 6 naira 20 kobo. In what's it called? In China, minimum wage is about 60 something thousand. Their fuel is about 6 naira. In Nigeria, minimum wage is 18,000. Fuel is 145. And they say we should be patient. Things should be okay. You can only be patient when you have eaten. And the 80,000, even the 80,000, not all states can afford. Only what? Only federal. Hey, go Ladasha. Praise singing. We love itchy ears. We love promises. We love promises. A man was contesting last year in this country. The current president of this country, he said in 1 year. Today make it 1 year. And he said, I will make sure $1 is 1 naira. Today $1 is 400 naira. In 1 year, I will make sure power, electricity is stable. Today, if they give you NEPA bill, you will scream. And no light. I am talking the way I'm talking because this is the truth. Even some genuine people in that party know that things are falling apart. 2012, a man was being granted an interview, and he says it was a contest for president. 2012, he said, I don't believe there is anything like subsidy. It's a game. 2016, he removed subsidy. Would you remove what you don't believe exists? They say the man doesn't like corruption. What is corruption? Is it to be stealing money? When you lie, you are corrupt. When you make promises, you don't fulfill them, you are corrupt. It's not about stealing money. You are even worse than a thief. Because a thief steals what you can see. A man who makes promises steals what you cannot see. Don't edit this tape or play it the way I'm saying it. 2012, a man said, I will obey all judicial declarations, all court process, I will obey. Anything the court say, I will do. Now the court is saying, release Kanu and let Biafra issue be over. You say, I will not release him. You are disobeying the court and you are not corrupt. Let's be sincere and let nobody deceive us. Is PDP better? No! Both of them are criminals. In 2014, I gave a prophecy. I said PDP is bad, but APC is worse. That's when I gave prophecy for. When I gave prophecy for, if you don't understand prophecy, ask question. People said I said Jonathan will win. Not me. I said if he goes to court, he will win. Listen to the prophecy. I never said so. I said if he goes to court, he will win. But 2013, my last prophecy for the year, I say I see a new president. 2013. And everybody said to me, I remember we were there. If you remember when I said so. Some of my sons from Bayelsa, they came to say, Papa, I beg now, I beg. Calm down. I said, no, it's what I just saw. I see a new president. It was 2 years before a man became president. And I told you before, it is in 2017 that Nigerians will know the person they voted to power. Now, so far, it never starts. Why am I talking like this? You may have a good man who has the interest of the country at heart, but when surrounded by wrong people,